The Chiefs got back to their winning ways yesterday. Showtime Mahomes threw 5 TDs against the Eagles, including 3 to Tyreek Hill, who pulled in 11 catches for 168 yards. Now, after dropping their opener to the Steelers, the Bills have rattled off 3 straight victories in impressive fashion over the course of the last 3 games. The Bills have outscored opponents 118-21. A lot of teams looking impressive yesterday. But, Stephen A., who is the best team in the AFC? I feel like we've been so focused on the NFC this show.
Well, listen, I'm gonna look at 2 teams. I'm gonna look at the Buffalo Bills. I'm gonna look at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
I'm still going to do that. It damn sure ain't gonna be the Raiders. I can tell you that much. I ain't there yet. I said what I said, and I didn't say. Well, I'll be at the game tonight. That's why you see them Chargers. You see them sitting there.
That's why you're wearing this.
I'm not going to wear this tonight. I'm going to wear white to the football game. You see the Chargers giving me shout-outs, right? You see the Chargers. Listen, let me tell you something right now. The Chargers want to put the world on notice that they a team in L.A. When the Dallas Cowboys showed up once upon a time, when there been no Chargers fan there. Now it's like a 60-40 split in so far. They say 60-40. You'll go with 70-30. Either way you slice it, it's an improvement compared to what it used to be. So they want to make noise and want to show the world that if we win football games, L.A. will support us. Excuse me, you got Cowboy fans, Steelers fans, Packers fans, all these other people. Before you even think about the Chargers or the Rams here in L.A., they trying to change that. We shall see. I'm in the house tonight, the Chargers, the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm coming to the fire. So far. Somebody told me so far I was going to be so fly because they say the Cowboys going to be there. Ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen, okay? But I will tell you that the way Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are looking, right now, I would definitely give them an edge since their opening day snafu against the Steelers. They've been balling, got 2 shutouts on the season thus far this year, even though that ain't saying much considering who they were going up against. And then, obviously, I got to look at the Kansas City Chiefs. I can't ignore that. That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, and I like the Bills, man. And the Chiefs are always going to be there because Patrick Mahomes is there. And he's a bad boy, even though that defense is giving up a lot right now. But I like what I see with the Raiders.
Oh, please.
I mean, come on, man. Let's be real. Derek Carr, who went into this weekend leading the league in passing yards, Derek Carr is playing lights-out football.
Yeah.
This team, I know everybody loves the Kansas City Chiefs, but this team was built in the image and likeness of the Kansas City Chiefs. And they have some of the abilities to do the things that the Kansas City Chiefs do.
Okay.
And with Darren Waller is a bad dude, man. He's, we can put him up there with Travis Kelce. We can put him up there with George Kittle. And now the way they are designing plays, and honestly, Derek Carr really lives on him a little bit too much. The way they're designing plays and getting the plays up the field. Man, I love what the Raiders are doing. Josh Jacobs, he ain't even hit his full stride yet. He's been hurt. When he gets back, he was knocking it off the top, going up top, trying to be the Tyreek Hill for the Raiders. This is an explosive team that can score with you, and I think will have a better run game when it totally gets healthy than those teams you're talking about in the AFC. It's just a matter of Derek Carr and Ruggs consistently doing their part. All the pieces are in place because the Raiders to be right there.
Let me tell you something about the Raiders, man. I'm loving the fact that I'm going to go to the game tonight, because I want to see what the Raiders are made of. Let me remind you that the Raiders opened the season against the Baltimore Ravens. Fantastic opening night in Vegas, no doubt about it. The Lions Stadium is spectacular. I'm looking forward to being inside. I've obviously seen it from the outside on several occasions. I'm looking forward to being inside that bad boy tonight. Yeah. But then we have lamented the Pittsburgh Steelers, have we not? The state of affairs going on with the Pittsburgh Steelers, how they're so depleted offensively because of their aging quarterback, because of their suspect offensive line, puts more pressure on the defense. Keep in mind, when Derek Carr came to Pittsburgh to go up against them, T.J. Watt was out, Highsmith was out. You had about 4 or 5 different dudes with groin injuries. I don't know what the hell that's about, but that's what was happening in Pittsburgh, okay? So that was a problem. All right, that's who Derek Carr then went up against. And then last week, they go up against the Miami Dolphins, whose offense is putrid, and almost lost that game 31-28, okay? So let me say this to you. I'm looking at Derek Carr. He's completing about 64.7% of his passes, got 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I mean, it's decent. You know what I'm saying? He ain't embarrassing himself. They're pretty good. Yeah. Not great. It's pretty good, okay? So I'm looking at it. I'm like, well, show me what you got tonight. against the top 3 passing attack led by Justin Herbert. Show me what you got tonight at SoFi against Keenan Allen and the crew. Show me what you got tonight against a divisional opponent. All right, the divisional opponent in the Los Angeles Chargers.
What's your beef with the Raiders? What is the deal?
Why I got to have a beef? Why can't I? Excuse me. You've been working with me for 5.5 years. You know, I call it like I see it. This is how I feel. I ain't faking it. This is what I believe. All I'm saying is, listen, Ruggs can ball. Waller can ball. We all know that. Okay.
He doesn't believe in the quarterback. That's what it is.
Renfro, right. I like him. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do against a quality opponent like the Chargers tonight at SoFi, and then come back and see me. Because I'm predicting they lose this game. Let me be very clear. I'm predicting the Raiders going to lose this game.
Okay.
I'm predicting that.
Guess what? We'll be back here tomorrow, and we'll chat about it.
That's right.
And we'll see how things stand.
Okay.
Trust me,
how about
man.
that?
We'll revisit
All right, let's do that.
All right.
Let's do that.
Okay.
All right, how was that? Congratulations on your Giants, by the way. I was so touched.
Yeah, both New York teams won.
Yeah,
you should represent the New York teams. Yeah. Daniel Dimes looked very good.
All right, whatever.
That everything I've said so far since I've been here, I'm batting 1,000.
How?
Wow.
I don't know, man. But
I don't know how.
What I do.
I have no recollection of that whatsoever.
Everything I've said.
I actually can't think of one take has been wrong.
Right,
excuse me?
Try to think of one of his takes that has been
come
wrong.
on up. What's up?
Well,
come on up.
Think about it during the commercial break. I'll give you 4 minutes. I got to go to break. You try to think of one bad take from Michael.
Bad 1,000.
All right. There was so much hoopla. He got quiet surrounding the breakup between Tom Brady and Bill Belichick last week. So after seeing the game play out.
I mean, he's so much experience in there. You're still trying to bring Trey Lance along now. I know he's hurt. As long as he's hurt, you got to play Trey Lance. But when he's hurt, he should be the starter.
Yep, when he's back.
When he's back.
Yeah, of course. Stephen A., the Jets and Giants both got overtime wins for their first victories of the season yesterday. New York, stand up. Mr. Smith, who had the better win? My New York Football Giants or those Jets?
I loved what the Jets did, loved how Zach Williams did, but I'm going to go with the Giants. And the reason I'm going to go with the Giants because Daniel Jones looked pretty good. You were on the road in New Orleans, and even though their offense doesn't look the same without Drew Brees, they've come crashing down to earth over the last few weeks. The defense was supposed to be real enough, and this offense showed up, and Saquon Barkley showed up as well.
For sure. I couldn't hear you. Who looked really good?
The Giants.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's hard for
Michael, Matt Nagy has come out and reiterated that Andy Dalton, I'm tired of this topic now, who's the quarterback? Andy Dalton is the starter of the Chicago Bears when healthy.
And that is absolutely the right decision to make, Matt Nagy. You stick with it. Don't let them push you into any other decision, especially what I'm worried about. And I know Andy Dalton is out also, but the next competition that he has to face in Las Vegas, Green Bay, Tampa Bay, San Francisco, those teams can score points. So that's going to be tough on the young man. So, yes, put Andy Dalton back in there.
All right, let's get back to Sunday Night Football in Foxborough. This morning on WEEI, Bill Belichick had this to say about whether the media and fans have blown his relationship with Brady out of proportion. Quote, I don't know what everybody else thinks. I know what my relationship is with Tom. It's been great for 20 years. So obviously we have been dissecting this leading up to this big game. But both men, however, have been nothing but complimentary to one another. Do you think it has been overblown, Michael?
I get to speak on this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, absolutely. Are you joking? You guys are, when I hear this stuff, man, this blows my mind. This blows my mind. These guys, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, they just produced the greatest sports dynasty we've ever seen. How difficult it is to win a Super Bowl. They win 6 Super Bowls in that 20-year span that they are together. And we do this all the time here in America, here as people, when we look back on some great historical moment and some great historical things that have happened, and then we want to judge and measure how it went down, even after we've seen the results of it. Like, are you joking? The man clearly says he doesn't want any friends. He only wants wins. Why you want to make him a friendly dude? Bill, you ever watch that piece between Bill and Bill when they're sitting there? Bill Parcells says, when I told Mr. Kraft, this man ain't about friendship. He's about wins. So don't come back and try to change him to appease you or anybody else or Tom Brady or nobody else. Tom Brady should be happy how he is. He made Tom Brady who he is. So stop it, people. Stop it. You couldn't do it. He did it. Don't come back and talk about the way he did it. He didn't do anything illegal. Stop it and move on. It's absolutely overblown.
You know, it's moments like this that I love this because my Molly, just sit back and relax.
Okay.
While I pick this brother apart. The playmaker Michael Irvin. May I ask you a question? When Jerry Jones got rid of Jimmy Johnson, was there anything illegal about that?
No.
Talking about?
No.
But it didn't stop you from picking up a garbage can and throwing it.
Right.
When the cameraman was trying to take footage of you, the camera's rolling, Molly. The camera's rolling. And Michael Irvin, a two-time Super Bowl champion at the time, took the garbage can up and threw it. He was so frustrated. Why were you frustrated? Because guess what? This all-world receiver destined for the Hall of Fame, who came on the Dallas Cowboys when they were nothing, when they were dregs, okay? I mean, the days of Roger Staubach had long gone, okay? And this man arrived in Dallas with a 1-15 record. And that man, Jimmy Johnson, said, we're going to win here. Who we need to get rid of? And Michael Irvin said, him. Get rid of all of them. We ain't going to win with them, okay? And help change the culture and formulate a championship environment for the Dallas Cowboys. You and Jimmy Johnson. And you watched Jerry Jones sit up there and say, you know what? Look at me, I cannot get along with the coach. So the 53 of y'all who do, the hell with y'all. This is my team. Michael Irvin almost lost it. What I'm saying is this. I'm using that as an example because that was 2 rings.
Right.
Brady had 6.
Correct.
With Bill Belichick.